We will be making a fan favorite, lasagna, but we will be testing a new variable. Caring for loved ones takes work, real work. Anyone who tells you differently does not cook dinner for a family of 5 every night. So let's make something hearty. Let's make something delicious. Let's make something that keeps our family alive and gives us leftovers for a week. Let's get started, shall we?
All right.
Yeah, that was a clip from the Apple TV Plus limited series Lessons in Chemistry, set in the 1950s, following a woman on a mission to teach a nation of overlooked housewives more than just recipes.
And joining us now with more is food consultant and chef Courtney McBroom. Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
You got the pencil and everything. You are definitely in character. All right. So you were the food consultant for this show. Tell us about what that experience was like, because you had to go kind of retro, 1950s.
It was so fun, so amazing. Yeah, so I worked with the producers and the writers. We wanted to figure out what the food vibe wanted to be. The most important thing is we wanted everyone to be super hungry when they watched the show. And we knew we wanted lasagna to be a huge part of it, and it is. It's basically its own character on the show.
Okay. So fun. Okay, so you had to research recipes then for the 50s too. How different is that than we'd be making lasagna today?
Well, so Elizabeth Zott is a woman of the 50s for sure, but she's also a woman ahead of her time.
Okay.
And we wanted that to be represented in her food as well. So
she's a scientist, right?
She's a scientist, and she's an amazing chef, and we wanted her to use like really fresh ingredients, make everything from scratch. So we took some liberties. It's not straightforward 50s food. It's Elizabeth Zott's 1950s
Oh, I
food.
like that.
Okay, so you are making for us the perfect lasagna.
Perfect lasagna.
What goes into making the perfect lasagna?
So there is a ricotta bechamel.
Ooh,
that's the first layer. And then there's a beautiful pork bolognese.
Okay.
Oh,
And it also has beef, it has pork, beef, and pancetta in it. So there's 3 different types of meat. You layer those with the noodles, and then you top a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Do y'all want to do some?
I'm gonna let you do it because I'm horrible in the kitchen. She knows.
You can't have too much cheese. So we're already on the 3rd layer because I wanted us to get a jump start on all this because it can be a little time consuming.
Okay.
But it's worth it. It's so worth it.
So what is different about this recipe than what we would make today?
Well, one of the things is the ricotta in here in the bechamel. We actually mix it in so it becomes, you see how like fluffy and light it is?
Yeah.
So a lot of times when people do lasagna, they just do ricotta cheese, but we do the bechamel with it too.
Okay.
So it's extra creamy and delicious.
Okay.
Do you want to put a dollop in?
You
I'm gonna
do
do
it.
it. Just put a little dollop.
I love what about the show is she's a scientist who loses her job as a scientist to become a cooking, and then becomes the cooking show host.
Yes, exactly.
So there is this element of science into the food. Did you have to put that in all the recipes then going forward?
Well, the cool thing is cooking is chemistry.
Yes.
So it wasn't really that hard. I didn't have to come up with any special recipes just for the chemistry. There's chemistry going on in everything.
Okay.
So we just really brought that out.
So how do the recipes tie into the story of Lessons in Chemistry?
That is a great question. I would say the recipes are some of the most important part of the story. It's like catalyst for so many things that happen in the show. It's how Calvin and Elizabeth come together over a lasagna and sharing lunches with each other. A chicken pot pie plays a huge role. It's how Elizabeth gets her big break getting the show. And it just brings everyone together. All of the stories that happen, they happen over food. And you can see it with Elizabeth's love of cooking and her family and her chosen family and their love of food coming together, celebrating. It's always over a delicious meal.
So what are the other lessons that are being taught to the audience and then subsequently our audience watching the show?
I think the biggest lesson that I love, and I think everyone who watches will, is her tenacity and her never giving up. She's comes up against wall after wall after wall, but she stands so strongly in her conviction and who she is as a person, even though people are telling her no constantly. And she follows her path, and even though it's not necessarily a path she thought she was going to take, it gets her exactly where she needs to be. And I think it's a beautiful, wonderful story.
I love how it's also very much a slice of life. Like, so you have your pencil in your hair as a nod to the show, but that is something women did back then. I guess before, cookbooks really took off, they sat down and watched TV and took notes on how to cook.
Absolutely. And when I'm in the kitchen cooking and like writing recipes, I always have a pencil or a pen in my hair.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, so it's really great.
All right, so we got so we did the bechamel, we followed it up with some Parmesan.
So, this is the final layer. So we're topping it with just the bechamel, and then the Parmesan cheese, and then we need a big sprinkle of mozzarella cheese.
Okay,
and you want to do
mozzarella. Okay,
Yeah,
see, I would have thought
just a little-
Parmesan.
well, there's Parmesan and mozzarella because it's the top. It's very special.
Okay, all right.
All right, and then by the magic of TV, we're going to put that
Yeah, we're
into
gonna
the
put
oven.
it in the oven.
In our TV oven.
We're gonna bake it.
And then we have the final.
And oh look!
look at what
How good that looks. It
happened.
looks perfect.
It is perfect.
It is
Do you want to
perfect.
taste?
Yes, we'd love to.
Shall I bring it over
Absolutely.
there?
Yeah.
We'll do a switcheroo.
Whichever's easiest to cut.
Yeah.
Something I don't know. I
bring
can't
it to
remember
you.
if we said this. This is actually based on a best-selling novel.
Yes.
Of the same name.
Yes, by Bonnie Garmus.
2022, right? It's a relatively new book.
Yeah, it was out a couple years ago, I believe.
Oh,
It's
fantastic.
So, okay, in doing research for the show, you actually read the book. How much? You were like, oh God, was it life-changing or something?
Yes, I read it in one day. I'm like getting tonight. I read it in one day. I was crying. I was laughing. It's such a beautiful story.
Okay. All right.
Highly recommend reading the book.
Oh, I
Obviously, highly recommend watching the show too.
Oh, obviously.
I recommend
obviously.
both.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna get a chance. Do we have?
And we noted before the show started how much you look like Brie Larson in the show. Right? Just naturally.
It's so fun. I know people think we're related all the time.
Yes.
We could be easily be
But you
cousins
guys
or
are
sisters.
also friends, though, right?
Yes.
So, how cool
great.
is that?
We are good
Be a
friends.
chance to work on with your friends. Okay, we're gonna test this out and let everybody know.
right, okay.
Let me do a
that,
little parsley.
Oh,
put
beautiful,
parsley on the-
beautiful.
Make it pretty.
Pretty.
The Lessons in Chemistry starts streaming on Apple TV this Friday, October 13th. So go to tv.apple.com to get more. And Courtney, we're gonna tell you. Oh my
Man,
God,
I love a
this is
bechamel
fun.
sauce.
It's
That
the
is so
bechamel.
good. It is.
It
It's
is
the
the
bechamel.
bechamel.
In there.
Oh, so good.
good.
Courtney,
so glad
thank
you
you
love
so
it.
much.
You're
so good.
welcome.